My name is Cameron Fall, and for my project that I've been working on the last year or so, I put on a theater production of The Most Massive Woman Wins, which is a one-act written in '94 that is surprisingly relevant to today. This one act is about 4 women who go to a liposuction clinic and spend some time getting to know each other and talking about what they want from the future and what they want from their bodies and how they got to this situation and what it means for them to be getting weight loss surgery in such a drastic way. I've been in love with this show since high school, and I've always wanted to put it on, and I finally was able to produce this show as a combination between my great loves of theater and film by incorporating a projection element throughout the piece that was running in the background, sort of disguised as a painting, and then became slowly part of the story and part of the world that these women were building with these intimate stories that jump around in space and time. And part of the way we increased the immersion of the audience and getting really into the story was by doing these projections. With the connections that Open Signal has throughout the community, I was able to get in touch with someone who is essentially a projection genius, and she helped me figure out how to make this an immersive experience that was also a really low budget, low crew experience. I wanted to find all of the women and femmes and people of color and fat actors that didn't feel like they had any opportunities, and tell them that you are my lead, you are the people who I need to do this production. And we were so incredibly lucky to have an outpouring of talent and skill and amazing dedication come from the creative communities of Portland. People who weren't cast in the show were so interested in participating that they became our costume designer, our dramaturg, part of the dance crew. Everybody was really involved, and everybody really came out to put on something, and I think that that shows how much Portland needs more art like this. We were inspired to put on this performance by a local artist and dancer named Katie Cusmall, who has run a dance group called Body Home Fat Dance for a few years, offering really inclusive both body and ability classes for the community. And then there's Weighted Bodies, which is a more focused performance art group that has been performing in new works festivals for a couple of years around Portland. Weighted Bodies is currently performing in 2 new works festivals in June. We are currently in Seattle performing in the New Works Festival called On the Boards, and we will be at Risk Reward at the end of the month. So if you would like to come see more about this project, we will be at Risk Reward in the last weekend of June performing Weighted Bodies.